that night to meet Mike and the boys, and then to have those conversations, and then it carried on very easily. Like it can be hard to talk about Jesus and God and going to church and all that, especially in an environment like that.
I'm playing in one specific band, and I do this for a while, and the venues and also the material is always lean towards metal and heavy metal. I had the pleasure to be involved in many shows before the event that brought me to the conclusion that I was lacking some spiritual protection. And as a pragmatic person as I am, I had the opportunity to have a family event, which I brought a small group, and I expressed my concerns and the things I saw and my fear. I made a direct association between venturing in the secular and seeing those supernatural things, because I've been doing this for a while. Why now? Why that moment? But that was enough for me to express myself, even being vulnerable and expressing that, because it demands a lot of energy for you to expose yourself that you're scared about something. They actually held me, they embraced my fears and said, we don't have an explanation for it. Maybe, or better, you should talk to Pastor Cam. He invested a lot of time with active listening. But he told me that if protection was a problem, or if I was feeling vulnerable, I shouldn't stop. I should continue, but I should wear the armor of God. I should pray with my wife before going. Pray when I arrived in those venues. Pray before the gig, right at the stage. Having this talent was not by case, and being in such events in the secular scene was not something random. That should be my purpose. When Pastor Cam told me about purpose, he refreshed everything that I had. All my fears were gone. I could feel that these words were something beyond the human connection. The Holy Spirit and God was there to give me guidance that, yes, you have something to do with that talent, and that talent is not yours.
Completely random. I hadn't been to any shows in the scene for ever, and so we decided to go. I took my daughter, and Mike was the first. His band was the first one that we seen, and she pulls on my sleeve and she says, "Dad, can I go give him a fist bump?" You remember that? So she comes up, she gives him a fist bump, and I see Mike's reaction, and he was laughing, and she comes back up and she says, "That was so cool."
He had the headsets for noise suppression.
And after that, I think it was Cindy came up and asked if they could give her a shirt. I said, well, ask Zoe if she wants one. So they signed it for her, he signed a drumstick for her, and like as a dad, when somebody goes out of their way to make your kid happy, and it really made her night. Like, she was really pumped about that. It makes you feel good, and it tells me the character of these people. That's how that happened. It was Zoe. She's the one that started it all. Again, it was very organic, like we've said before, but it was through our conversations, and we spoke for a good long time, and text back and forth, and
yeah. When I go to these events thinking about the purpose, so he was just a new guy, and there are many people that project how they perceive you. They don't necessarily know you. Yeah. So when someone approaches me after an event, I don't come to hey, I have a purpose, I'm here because of God. No, I don't. And the moment that he had the opportunity to talk about something, I gave back to him, to the point that I was able to share, hey, I play in the worship, and I have a home church. Since day one, I got him to Grant, to the point of saying, hey, there's a place you can go if you're stranded. There's a place you should come and see us.
Which I'll say, when I was looking for a church, I wanted to get back into it, because I'm so off and on, and 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and Mike's one of the most serious and reserved guys I know. And to be able to have those conversations in a place like that it's from outside of us, because who has those conversations in a place like that. And
having the guidance from Pastor Cam gave actually a perspective on how to do so. Yeah. So if I'm venturing in those places, I'm wearing the armor of God, I'm protected enough, I have no fear. So in those dark places, if you showed you were there with God, you just explode in light. And people don't even know why they're liking you.
all I can say is be brave. Don't be shy, because the mocking of one person is not going to last. But you'll remember somebody that you connect with and make a friendship with, and heck, maybe even bring them to God. You didn't know what you were getting yourself into being my friend, buddy. I ain't going to let you go. You're stuck with me now. And then what's more is you got eternity to look forward to this. So
Yes, yes.